Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lala, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my Jamaican curry goat. So I have my meat washed with vinegar and stuff and in some water, and I'm adding some Jamaican all-purpose seasoning and some Jamaican curry seasoning, and then I'm just going to rub all of that together. Please remember to make sure you wash your hands when you're doing this part, or you could use gloves if you want to. Alright, so now that's all um, rubbed together, I'm going to add some fresh thyme. I think maybe people will use the dry thyme, but trust me, the fresh thyme gives you a better, much better flavor than the dry one. So I wash that off and then I just cut it up into my goat. So here I'm adding some white onions. You can add either half or one to this amount of goat. This was made 2 pounds of goat meat. So yeah, you can add a half of onion, or you can add a whole onion if you want. So here I'm going to be adding some bell pepper, and I'm going to add either, you can add half or one as well. It depends on your liking. And here I'm cutting up about 3 or 4 bulbs of garlic. You could use more or less if you prefer, but it does give it a good flavor. Okay, now rub all of that together, and you can do this overnight if you choose. It brings out the flavor even more, or you could just leave this for a few hours to marinate. Okay, so now I preheated my pot to about, let me see, maybe medium heat, and I added some oil, and I'm gonna add curry to the pot as well. So the curry that I add to the meat is not a lot. Okay, you just put a little bit just for color, and then you put most of the curry that you're going to use in the pot to burn. Why we do this is because if you don't burn the curry, then you just invented a new laxative, because it will mess your tummy up if you don't burn your curry very well. Okay, so to that I added some garlic to burn as well. Trust me, try this method if you have not tried it before, with the garlic and the curry powder. Burn them together, it's so good. So here I'm just adding the goat meat, just removing it from my bowl, leaving the fresh seasoning behind. We'll add that later on, but just now you just want the goat to get that color. Okay, alright, so now when all of that is in the pot, give it a good stir just to get everything coated in that burnt curry, and yeah, we can go from there. Let that fry up for maybe like 2 minutes or so, and then to your bowl with fresh vegetables, you're gonna add some water to that and then pour it in your pot and cover it and let it cook. I like my goat to be very soft when I cook it, so this will be cooking for a good while. Alright, so now my water is reduced. I'm gonna check that. At this point, I do not add top water to this. I add boiling water just to keep the temperature going instead of, like, waiting for it to come back up. I use boiling water, and it works out better than using tap water at this point. So I give it a little taste to make sure my salt is right, and if I need to add salt, I'll add a little bit of salt to that. But here I just add a little bit of pepper, not too much. If you want to add pepper to this and you like spice, when you're seasoning the meat, you can add some sorry, you can add some scotch bonnet pepper to that, and or any type of pepper that's spicy that you like, you could add to that. And yeah, I added a little bit of salt because I need my thing to be right. But anyways, I let that cook for a little bit, and I'm checking on it and adding a little bit of butter to that, and checking my meat, make sure it's getting to the tenderness that I like. And after it's done, that's the final thing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.